Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hello, everybody.
We were just joking. I said, live from Alaska and Kentucky, it's Saturday afternoon.
And I am so discombobulated. I'm sitting here trying to find the link on my phone to send to my family. And all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa, 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 it's time to go live.
We're crazy.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Stephanie, also known as Farmsteadknits on all the places. We are so excited you are here today. This is not a normal episode for us. This is a chit-chat birthday hangout, and we just want to spend time with our people who love us and who are here for a party.
Yes.
So that's what we are all about today. But normally you guys can find us on Instagram and Ravelry as Between Knits and Pearls. And we try to shoot for about every other week podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you, Miss Emily?
I am good. I'm really discombobulated. I was trying to text my family the link to today, so I got all, But hi, Carrie, my wool mitten. She's here. She says hi.
Yay.
Thank you guys for joining. And then Nicole.
How come I can't do the comments? How come I can't write?
How come you can't write? You can't post back?
No. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Okay, I'll put in there.
Thank you from Stephanie.
Yes, Steph says thank you.
Yes.
Oh, and I didn't even spell your name right. I was so embezzled. Well, so today you are blank years old, and we have a special giveaway that we want to do.
Yep.
But we're not going to do it yet because we want to save some time for more people to get on.
Yep.
And so once we've got maybe, I don't know, like
halfway through.
Halfway through, we'll do a giveaway. Yeah. So challenge. Everybody's saying happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Which our good friend of Granite State Yarns just came on and said happy birthday. So I feel like you should open your birthday package.
I feel like I should.
Because I got a late birthday present from her too.
Did you know that good things come in purple bags? All good things come in purple bags. So for those of you who do not know, Miss Granite State Yarns, she has been dyeing yarn. Has it been a year yet? I don't think so.
You got to answer in the comments because I forget.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You would think she's been dying for a long time. But you guys need to go check out her podcast. Oh,
you got minis?
Goodness, I got minis. I'm going to save this for later.
Okay.
And
then she sent me this beautiful sparkly blue that I'm going to knit up probably for Jeremy and something.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, those are so you.
So this is her Thanksgiving dinner mini set, you guys. Oh, it's upside down.
She said she's been officially dyeing since just this spring. So guys, just this spring.
That's not even possible. I'm just saying. So I think they were like cranberry sauce, turkey, pumpkin pie. Oh.
Wait, what's the green one then?
You
think?
Green one.
Lauren, what is
green bean casserole.
Oh.
And probably corn on the cob or something. Thank you. I always go to the wrong side. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
That is so sweet.
I can't wait to put this into something.
It'll be awesome.
What did you get?
She sent me Summer Breeze, and this is an oak. So she can't replicate this.
Right, but that has Selena in it.
Yes. So this will be for Jeremy. The blue will match the galaxy. Oh, the blue will match the galaxy.
Oh my goodness. For a 2-color shawl or something fun.
He's so right. Luckily, I have it right here. So
I
did not even think of that, Lauren. Because we were talking about how I can't even remember what pattern were we talking about.
Something just recently.
Watson got to this.
Thank you, Amber.
Guys, so Watson chewed on some of this.
He's never chewed yarn.
Yeah, I bet you, Lauren, this had I think Lauren always sends a little
stitch marker.
A stitch marker, and I bet you it was right here. Mm-hmm. This is all icky right now. Thanks, Watson.
Anna. I'm just going to keep saying thank you.
Yeah, everybody. Anyway, this is gorgeous. If Watson hadn't chewed on it, I'll have to pre-wash it before I knit with it. But my gosh.
Oh my goodness. I just keep thinking like this could be so much fun. So much fun.
Yeah. Okay, so how's everybody's Saturday going?
Yeah.
And you're right, Angela. They do look amazing together, don't they?
Is anybody on vacation for the holiday, for the long holiday weekend at all? Is anyone coming to us from a different spot than they normally are?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I can't remember who it was. They said they were going to go to the zoo with their kiddos today.
Oh,
and
that'd be fun.
Yeah, and they were going to try and join while at the zoo.
Oh, that'd be cute.
You're too cute.
That's super cute.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm doing a staycation. I'm doing lots of wedding stuff this weekend. Mm-hmm. We went yesterday, and so I was just going to use all fake flowers, everything that I already own or was given by a very good friend.
And then by the way, she was so cute. She said, I won't be on the live. I have to sleep because I have to work the night shift. We love you, Shauna.
Police work is never done.
No. Thank you for your commitment to service.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway.
Well, my mom was just appalled that I wasn't going to have a
real bouquet.
Yeah. So we went yesterday and ordered flowers. And guys, we didn't order hardly. I mean, we ordered a big, well, not a big one, but a bouquet to go on the table where Jeremy and I will eat. We ordered me a bouquet, my sister's bridesmaid bouquets, and a couple other little things. Take a wild guess as to what it came out to. I mean, this was small.
$1,200.
Okay, well, at least to me, this was a lot.
I got married.
Yeah, it was $500, and I'm like,
it's expensive. But you know what? All those flowers that Shauna gave you, you can use for the aisle runners. You can use for the tables. They will not go to waste. I see some of you girls have been canning. I officially yanked the rest of my tomatoes. They were done. They're starting to get disease. So I yanked the tomatoes, yanked a couple of other things. I canned, as far as I can tell, the last of everything until I start doing like pumpkin and different things like that. So coming to an end.
So how many cans did you get out? And I'm wondering, Carrie, how many cans do you expect to get out too of yours? Sorry, Carrie, my wool mitten.
I'm trying to think. Well, just crushed tomatoes. I think I did 36 pints of crushed tomatoes. Tomato sauce, just straight tomato sauce, maybe 26-ish quarts. Amber would know. I'm kind of the crazy tomato lady. Having 100 tomato plants is not abnormal for me.
Really?
Oh yeah. I love, it's an obsession, and Amber just laughs at me every year. But I go to town with it because, you use tomatoes in stew, you use it in soup, you use it in pasta, you make pizza sauce. I mean, just use it to the umpteenth time, and it's just,
And see, you guys are going to think me completely un-American, but I don't like tomato sauce. I don't like cooked tomatoes. What? I don't like necessarily canned tomatoes. I only like them raw and fresh.
See, and that's hilarious because that's the only way I don't like them. What? I can't do it. The squishy in my mouth just...
Oh my gosh. No, come on.
I know. All right, wait. It's so bad. It's so bad.
So Carrie is saying a few dozen each of just tomatoes and the same of tomato soup. Okay, I could go for tomato soup. Yeah.
Yes.
And another 30 pounds. Oh my god.
Good girl.
What about you, Amber?
Salsa cans up, and you can eat it all winter long.
Okay, I'd go for salsa.
Oh, I bet you would totally do salsa.
Yeah.
Can I ask what you're knitting on?
No, you can't.
Oh.
But hold on, I want to, Anna, only 3 shifts this week, so you have a good rest this weekend.
Yes.
But,
stay safe. Thank you for being a wonderful nurse.
Yes. And hold on, let me go over to the banners so I can put on what we're. So Steph and I, and whoever else, I don't know.
Anybody. Yes. We are using our Granite State yarn that Lauren dyed specifically for our podcast. Yep, it's that with our Popo pink.
Yes.
We want you guys to cast on something for the birthday party. It can be any pattern. We're using Granite State yarn. We'd love for you to use Granite State yarn. If you're not, that's fine too. We have the hashtag birthday party GS for Granite State, but again, you don't have to use that yarn. We're just doing that. So anyone you want. And then I want to know in the comments what you guys are, if you're not doing that pattern, what other pattern are you doing?
Yeah. By the way, so I've got this far on it. That's the back.
I have this far.
And I have it memorized already. It's that simple.
Right? So, it's a garter stitch shawl that's going to feature this gorgeous yarn, which oh my gosh, you guys. If you have not tried Granite State yarn, I mean, you really need to.
Technically, this is my first time, finally. She's been on the show, and I've got her yarn and everything. Yep. But this, because I've been so focused on wedding knitting, this is my first time I've knit on her stuff. Oh, shoot, I've already messed up. I said I had it memorized.
I love it. It's a 75-25, so it's going to be a workhorse yarn, but it is a soft 75-25. It is not a coarse one by any means.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, I gotta get back to comments so I can see.
Right.
The soup is so good, says Carrie. Yeah.
I have a great tomato soup recipe where you use you do the whipping cream and the tomatoes, and oh my gosh. It's probably not very heart healthy, but a big loaf of sourdough to go with it. Oh my God. Yes, shorty socks with Granite State yarn. Yes.
Ooh.
Thank you, Linda.
So Linda, put in the comments. Oh wait, no. Who said shorty socks? I missed it. Who's doing shorty socks?
Angela.
Oh, Angela. So Angela, how do you do your shorty socks? Do you do like the, what do they call it, Rose City rollers, or do you like knit some, like a short cuff and then go straight into the heel? What do you do? Because I'm always curious about this. We talked about this last time.
Or a ribbed cuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, because you're not actually using a Rose City roller pattern. You're just right.
Well, I'm just casting on a number of stitches for my girlies. You're gonna laugh. I just started looking at, like, you get done with a sock and you've got this left over, and it's like there's nothing at all wrong with that yarn, but it's not typically enough for an adult sock per se. I mean, you could maybe do that. So I am filling a box right now with shorties for my girls for Christmas, so I can just put them all in their stock. I would love to have a week's worth of shorty socks for the girls.
Whoa.
But we're talking 60 stitches for this one, and that's the biggest one. And then 56 for my little one. But guys, they have a size 1 and size 3 foot little kids. So, well, I guess they're big girls now.
Yes.
Big girl sizes.
Are. Oh, wait, did I just mess? No, okay, I didn't mess.
But mine is not really a pattern, but it's similar to the Rose City rollers. I do 12 rounds of knit, and then I just start the heel. But it just makes a cute little, roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. So Angela,
he's getting married today or tomorrow. Oh, congratulations!
Wait, who's getting married? How did I miss this?
Linda's son.
Oh, Linda,
that's awesome.
How are you even present right now, Linda?
Right,
I'm getting married in 2 weeks, and I'm hardly here.
Hey, we're her sanity. Don't say that. That's probably not true.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so I've been working on those, doing some, like I said, just some little shorties. This is my car line knitting. My car line knitting is kind of an issue. In order to pick my girls up at a normal time,
Okay.
I have to get in line an hour before school lets out because the parents start lining up, and because we have a bus driver shortage right now, and nobody's really carpooling.
Oh.
I sit and knit for an hour.
Wow. I had no idea you were doing it that long.
It's either that or they literally don't get out of school for 45 more minutes to get through that whole line. So,
and of course, you know, they've already been there that morning. And
all day.
your girls love school, but
They
I mean,
do.
an extra 45 minutes waiting, that's different.
Right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yes.
Holy cow. Why do you have a bus driver shortage? You know?
COVID.
Oh, well, okay.
But this is a fun day. We're not talking about that.
Yes. Yes, that's very true.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Yes, that's right.
Leaves on a sweater for a birthday cast on. That works. Absolutely. Guys, anything.
Yes.
Anything. I can share some of my birthday treats.
Yes, please.
So my mom sent me a sock kit from Palmer Yarn Co., which she was one of our crafters corners a while back. And this is a 80-20 merino, 400 yards. It's Smarties with just peachy.
It's so subtly beautiful, right? I mean,
Her simplicity, I'm like in the wrong spot. Her color simplicity and elegance, I know we've said it before, it's stunning.
yes. Okay, we have to pause for a minute.
Yep.
So, Christian and Mike, happy wedding tomorrow. I hope everything goes well, that your love shines through to everybody there, that you're relaxed, that you feel supported. It'll be absolutely gorgeous. Don't stress. That's
I was going to say, just remember, regardless of what happens, you're getting married, and that's what the day is about.
Yes.
That's awesome. Oh, Linda, congratulations. That's awesome.
You better be tagging us in pictures tomorrow because I want to see.
And then my mom sent, have you seen these?
I've heard of them, but I don't have any.
So it's like really thin pony binder material and like a little bead on the end. And I've heard of them. I've never had them myself, but they're kind of like, honestly, just like that. It's there's a couple different sizes. If I can get this off. And you would slip it right over your needle. There's small sizes, mediums, and then larges. And it's just like a bungee hair tie.
Huh.
Right?
Interesting. There's all kinds of
Oh,
stitch
there's so
markers out
many
there.
cool
Yeah.
stitch markers.
It's never enough.
No, right?
Yeah.
And progress keepers. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've got a friend who makes some.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Whips on Sticks. I'm going to try and get her to feature some on Crafters Corner. She's getting her fall lineup, and she's got carameled apples. She's got coffee ciders. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Ooh.
So cute.
Lovely. I'm so distracted by all you guys. I keep losing my place in this extremely simple knit.
Right? That's why I'm not even knitting. I'm just holding it.
I keep messing it up. Okay.
Oh,
But
I do anything special for my birthday? I had breakfast in bed. My husband and the girls made coffee, eggs, bacon, hash browns, came in, said, Mommy, breakfast is ready. So 7:15, we had breakfast. Because, they woke Daddy up. So that was good. We opened presents as a family. One of my sisters sent me some new dip nail polish. So, of course, I did my nails and the girls' nails. We all got a little dip. So
Yeah.
that was fun. And then I was telling Emily before we came on, I told my husband I wanted a carrot cake for my birthday, but of course it was a from scratch carrot cake. And he was so cute. He just said, are you sure that's what you want? Because I might need some help with that. So I did. I helped him. We made the cake together. And so we're going to do a brown buttered brown sugar frosting. And I told him he and the girls can assemble and frost and do all that. So he said that was a good trade.
That sounds so. I've only ever had my mom's cream cheese. I think it's cream cheese ice cream on top of that. Yeah. But that brown butter's okay. So I'm a diabetic, and I'm just imagining going into a coma.
At least it tastes good.
Yeah.
Right. So we're doing that, and then we're doing homemade pizzas tonight, and we're gonna relax. We rented a movie, and not rented, but bought a movie online, and I just want to sit and knit and be with my girls and my hubby, and we're gonna relax. So.
Yeah. Well, I think on that note, okay, wait, should we do the contest right now then?
Oh, all in favor, say aye.
Okay, so
we have a beautiful project bag here. And if you guys quickly read that prompt, that is who will win our project bag for today.
First person to guess her name. I mean, not your name. Your correct age.
My correct age.
Yes.
Am I throwing you off at all? Probably not.
Uh-huh. Well, you look so youthful. I was actually. Oh. Okay. We already have a winner. Do you see it?
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren.
All right, we already have a winner.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
So, Amber, my dear friend, you correctly guessed. So, Stephanie, how old are you today?
I am 40 wonderful for the entire year.
So, Miss Amber was.
I will put that in the mail to you this week.
Although I will say Anna also guessed correctly.
Yes. And you know what? Anna, because you guessed right, I have something else. I will just surprise you and put something in the mail.
Oh.
How about that?
Although I really like that Lauren guessed 38 and
that's what I
guessed 36.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I know they say age is just a number, but man, I feel like my bones are achy these days.
Have you? I have arthritis now in my bad leg, and I'm only 40. Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm not supposed to have arthritis till I'm 80. Don't these doctors understand that?
I will take arthritis as long as I can still knit.
As long as it's not in the hands.
Right. That is my fear. My sweet mother has. She's 40 wonderful plus a few years, and she is starting to have some arthritis in her hand. But you know what? She's really combated pretty good. She takes collagen daily. She stretches her hands, all that kind of stuff. But 25. Yeah, right. Thank you.
You saw that, huh?
I did saw that. I will take that as the answer. Oh, you're so right.
So I think you already have Amber's and Anna's addresses, but just in case, guys, private message
Instagram's probably the easiest.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Just in case, so we make sure that it's correct.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
So sharing the birthday love. Now I wish I'd had a giveaway on my birthday, but it's okay. I'm not jealous at all. Whatever.
You kill me, woman. You kill me. I do have another package sitting here.
You do. Mm-hmm. You wanna open it and share?
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. I'm up in my daughter's room. Where did I put those? And so of course I'm like, if you guys could really see the mess behind what this really looks like. It's
I know.
appalling.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at her little kid, well, not little kid desk, but I'm sitting at her desk, color crayons, craft stuff. So of course I've got, child safety scissors. As one does.
And I have my computer set up on 3 boxes, like nothing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
if the camera's down here, you can see this double chin. So you guys got to be up here.
Right.
So I look nice and thin.
Right.
No double chin, no gobble gobble.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that here. So Emily sent me a bag, and I was really good, guys. I was so tempted to open it.
And I told her she can't. She's not allowed.
I didn't. That was good. I might have opened a few other gifts.
It's totally fine.
I know. Oh my.
I couldn't remember what colorways you wanted, so I took a stab.
You guys.
She loves Felici.
I do. And you know what? As much as I love it, I really started to look into my stash and I'm like, I don't need it. Oh, wait, but if I just get these couple colors. Nope. I'm going to wait. So this one is called Base Jump. Oh.
I could see those for Chris.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Those are so cute.
Yep.
What is this? Under the Sea.
Yeah.
Those are totally could be either.
Yep.
Totally. They did such a good job with this color this time.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I really like them.
I just wish. I think it would be super fun if they opened it up publicly to ideas for Felici. Like you have to actually draw the colors, whether it's computer generated or whatever, and name it and tell why. I mean, what a fun contest.
That would be, because what's her name out in Arizona? She does that.
Desert Vista Dye Works.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Desert Rose.
I loved that one. That one looked so you. I just had to get that one for you.
Well, Anna knows I love all things periwinkle, so.
Mm-hmm. It's good stuff.
How many socks is too many socks? Thank you, Emily. Thank you.
Yes.
How many?
Wait, did I not get 4? I thought I got 4. No?
No. 3 pairs.
Okay.
That's 3 pairs. My goodness.
But I wanted to get 4 because it's a family of 4.
You're so cute. Don't worry. That is very generous. Thank you. I totally lost my train of thought.
How many socks is too much?
Yeah. So what is the question, guys? How many pairs of socks on the needles is too many pairs of socks?
On the needles or in our drawers?
Hi, Nicole. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Because that's different.
On the needles, how many is too many?
Well, I know that right
there's
now.
There's never too many when it comes to a drawer full of socks.
Well, I mean, I can't get through all of my socks, like wear them all as often as I want. Does that make sense?
Yep.
But first off, I still can't find my wedding socks that I'm supposed to have knit for my wedding. Can't find I have torn apart this house and I can't find them anywhere.
Nicole says there's no limit to how many socks is too many on the needle.
But okay, so this is what I'm saying. When you literally can't find all of your project bags with socks on the needles, I think that's when you might have too many.
Amber says 72.
That's a good number. It's a nice round number.
Right? I'm with you guys on that. Oh, as many as you have needles for. Yes.
Okay.
But the problem with that is you can always buy more needles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Because I'm tempted.
All of my circulars, which I magic loop 90% of mine, all of my circulars are in socks right now. And I thought, am I going to have to dig out the DPNs to do another pair of socks? I would. It's not my favorite, but I would. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
I just know on DPNs. I knitting socks. I always had the laddering on the side, and so I never could. I always did all the tricks that they would say. You know, pull it extra tight, and you know, and what is it? What was it said? Move your stitches around on the needle so it's not always in one spot.
Yeah.
It would still look like I would do.
Honestly, I never had issue with that. Mine, because I always used a metal needle, mine would just slide out the side and do that. Which, by the way, guys, Farmhouse Sewing Cafe, the bag, she does the needle cozies, and you can put it over a DPN. You can put it over your circular, the whole 9 yards, and they will totally keep them on there, and then you don't have any issue with it.
Yes.
At all.
Sorry, guys. You get to watch me taking my glucose.
How are you at?
Not good. That's high.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm sorry.
I have to check it when it says I have. So I have this beautiful thing. It's so gorgeous. Can you guys just see me?
But you know what? That could be the difference between understanding what your body's doing and not.
Yeah, this makes sense because I have a little bit of a headache, so that would explain why I have a little bit of a headache too.
Yeah.
But also, I ate a Nature's Valley granola bar for breakfast. You guys, that has 30 grams of carbs in it. So no wonder I'm so high, right?
Not that kind of high, but high. High on sugar. Thank you, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Okay. So on a different subject.
Yes.
Something.
I'm gonna try and focus and
they're coming up. They're coming up. Meet Mrs. and Mr. Well, I guess I'll be this is Mr. Radio.
Mr. Radio.
And Andersmillknits, that's me.
Yes.
They're very wonky.
They're cute. Are they going on the head table for where you guys are sitting?
Yep. So we are getting we're getting donuts instead of a cake. And so we're getting a big, huge round donut. And this is going to sit in the middle where the hole in the donut is.
Are you actually going to cut the donut like a cake?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
But I mean, look how wonkily I stuffed the hat on mine.
She's cute.
Because she says not to stuff it too much, and then it just seems like I couldn't even out the stuffing. It's just like in lumps and stuff. But what makes it awesome is this leaf at the end of mine. So this is Gnome de Plume.
That's super cute.
Okay, so here's a question.
And isn't she doing a gnome along soon?
She is. Oh, I want to do it, but
make one in Christmas theme for your mantle.
Ooh.
This could be your wedding set, and then you could have a Christmas set.
But look at that detail on Jeremy's. Isn't that gorgeous? And I hadn't done cables in so long. But okay, so confession. Look, so
yes, you guys, those narms are cute.
Jeremy's beard is totally off. It's supposed to be centered, and it's totally off. Because I centered it with the cable on the hat.
It's still cute.
Yeah.
Only we would know.
Okay, but here's a question. So mine's a female gnome. I've got braids.
Yep.
But do I need a beard? What do you guys think?
On your gnome?
Yeah. Because on hers, she still had a beard even when it was a girl gnome. So I don't particularly want one, but at the same time, there's something missing. So I'm wondering if I should embroider?
You need to put a little veil, a little lace veil off the back.
Oh, yes. Okay. I could, and also I think I'll embroider something on the front, like maybe some flowers since she's Gnome de Plume.
Or like right around the bottom, like it's the edge of her dress or something.
Yes.
That'd be cute.
I've just added so much to it, but I love, so does that mean I should, because I feel like it should mimic the shawl you made me. That's my veil. So maybe I should knit.
What would those be? Like fern? I don't even know what that shape is.
Yeah.
Like almost like arrow, like wheat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
I love it. And then Jeremy's has a little tassel on the end. My gosh,
They're saying flowers, embroider flowers on the front. Yep.
Okay.
And do it like around the bottom, like it's the bottom of her little skirt or something.
Yes. I love that. Okay.
So cute. Is anyone else going to do the Gnome along? I think it starts
like
September.
Is it the 4th? Or I think it's Labor Day it starts or something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, I thought about doing that too. And I thought about like Christmas, me and Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of problematic. I either want to do like super traditional gnome colors, like the red, white, green, blue, or Christmassy vintage type stuff. But
yeah,
I love this gnome along.
Thank you guys for the compliments on the gnomes and the yes. Okay, we'll do embroidered flowers and a little veil. Yeah, huh?
It would be darling.
I thought you said it'd be gnarly.
No, darling. That's so like, funny.
We're just gonna go with it.
So here's what I've got so far on my birthday guest.
Okay, you need to catch up. Okay?
I can't. If it's socks, I don't have to concentrate. But right now, I can't concentrate. The mystery gnome along ? Okay, Linda wants to know. Do you know who's hosting it?
Well, it is Imagine Landscapes, and it's okay. Hold on, hold on.
Can you share the screen and show everybody, or no?
Yeah, but it's by share. But
if
let
not,
me go. No, I can totally share the screen. Hold on, let me go find it really quick.
My woolen mitten says yes, a lace veil.
But should I hand knit it or just?
Even if you just got a little bit of like lace or tulle and just like tucked it in like right underneath the brim of her hat, just on the back.
Yes.
So
okay.
Cute.
Hold on. Let me share the screen. Share screen. Okay, so you guys get to see our setup. See, this is what I'm seeing. Oh my gosh, does that look confusing or what? Oh my. All right. But can you guys? Okay. Can you guys? Because I can't see you now. Can you guys see it?
Yep, we can see that. So this is on Ravelry. This is the pattern page.
Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in?
I don't have an answer for that.
But so it's her 7th Gnome MCal make along.
Huge. And
so this one is called All Work Gnome Play.
Cute.
And it's, Norwin loves working at the Gneiss Cream shop in the Northern Range National Park. The park is famous for its whitewater rivers. The shop is famous for its Sundays, and Norwin is famous for being cold all the time, working around the freezers.
Oh my gosh.
So, and there are 379 people going to be doing this, and it starts.
When does it start?
September 21st. So we got plenty of time.
That's my mama's birthday. Okay.
Oh.
We should totally do that.
Yep. I feel like we should.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll have to get me a pattern and get going on it. And I bet would you say that's a stash buster?
Oh, totally. I mean, guys, so hold on. Let me grab my leftovers. I'll show you.
Because I imagine that would be something fun. Like if you were just digging through scraps, bust out a gnome or something.
Yeah. So, okay. So these are all my scraps from making the bunting. Like there's some bunting in here still that I'm trying to string up.
Right.
And so for Jeremy's, I mean, I have enough in here to make probably 3 more gnomes because you use 2 different colors. So I used the green for his hat and the brown for the bottom. Then
I just fingering weight yarn called for in the pattern.
Yes. There you go. Yes. And then for my hat, I just found whatever scrap I had around that I liked. I mean, I've got so much scraps. I bet you you would use maybe 3/4 of a mini to do the hat. So the body takes a little bit more.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask, if the body takes a little more. So you know how we've been doing our quarterly challenge? What if for the remainder of the year, for 4th quarter challenge, what if we do a scrap along?
Yes.
And anything counts. You don't have to, if it's like a If it's a scrap blanket, you don't have to finish it. If it's a project, finish it. But if not, let's just do fourth quarter, use your scraps.
I love that. But
Just
now
saying,
I'm wondering,
because we're holiday knitting at this point. Some people are holiday knitting. At that point, fourth quarter, we start thinking about that. How many of us grab a skein of yarn? Oh, I know Amber does. Oh, I need a quick teacher's gift for a hat. Scrap yarn, whip it up, whatever. That would totally count.
It would totally count.
Yeah.
And we have, guys, so that I'm under construction right now in the house, and it's driving me bippy, absolutely bippy. But there's certain things that I want to keep safe from grime and dirt. And of course, my yarn is that. And so we've moved out my yarn, well, most of my yarn, up to my soon-to-be parents-in-laws.
Mm-hmm.
I had an entire bin full of just scrap yarn. And that's not all I have, because, of course, I've got in my beautiful bag that my niece made me.
Yes,
I've got my blanket with all of my my
Belly roll minis.
Yeah, my swaps from July.
Yep.
I found 2 other bags while I was trying to find my Christmas my wedding socks.
Yeah. You've got to find those.
I've got to find them.
I know.
But I found 2 other bags full of just scrap yarn. Just scrap yarn.
I think it would be a great idea to everybody, in one sense, put all your scraps, if you can, put them in one area, evaluate how much you have, and let's scrap along through fourth quarter. And
yes,
it'll be more of a progress thread. So each time you post something, it'll be an entry into whatever. But you don't have to massively finish, or if you're doing a scrap blanket, just participation, I guess we could do for that one.
Yeah. So I think that would be so fun.
Right?
Yeah. And you're right. We all have, I'm not knitting anything for Christmas this year because
you've got a big end of the year coming up.
Yeah. But I will tell you guys right now that one of my biggest dreams as a knitter is to be a charity knitter. And I've done little bits here and there, but I've never truly dedicated any true intent into doing that. And so I've decided 2022 is going to be charity knitting for and other things I want to do what is it? Not Build a Bear. The bear one that oh my gosh,
you would say that now. I don't know. There's a lot. There's hats for the preemie babies. There is Warm Up America, where they do blankets. Yeah. There's so many charity options. I know Amber and in West Union, where we used to live, all my sweet knitting ladies, we have a warming tree, and it's literally a tree in town. And we hang scarves, hats, and mittens on it in Ziploc bags. And it's for free to whomever needs it or wants it, or, whatever.
And I love that you guys came up with that idea. I just that's so wonderful. And yet you guys didn't even tell anybody you were doing it,
But you know what? I think that was part of the fun. We, as the knitters, got to do that, and we had the camaraderie, and we got to sit and knit in our group and do that. And I don't know about you, but when I like to donate things, I don't want recognition for donation. I just want someone to be blessed by the donation. You don't need to know it was me. You don't need to know how much I gave or what, that's not what true charity is about. It's about giving from your heart and doing that,
I completely agree. And I just feel like I've been missing that boat for a long time. And I'm tired of missing out on that. And honestly, maybe it's that, I don't know, maybe I've just been feeling like a selfish knitter, which is not a bad thing, because I do it for my self-care.
Yep.
And at the same time, I feel like I have enough of everything. I don't need.
Oh, no, me either. I don't need anything. And I feel so blessed in that regards.
Ooh, Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Janet, the knit the knockers thing. I want to do that too.
Yes,
Right?
that's a great, guys. That would be an easy scrap along project. It's the soft. It's not an implant, but they're calling it a faux implant that they can use to use in the lining of a bra for these breast
I've had a
cancer survivors.
mastectomy. Oh,
Absolutely. That's another great charity. I would love if you guys put some charity ideas. I'll start a thread today on Ravelry in the group. Let's put some charity ideas in there, and let's be generous this year with our time and our talents, and
I'm not seeking to like get anybody on board with things, but
no.
That's been on,
That's a personal goal.
I'm really grateful that Janet, that you mentioned that, because my grandmother passed away from breast cancer 20 years ago, and it's still just the memory of it and how much pain she went through.
My mother-in-law is a breast cancer survivor.
Right?
My mom is actually a thyroid cancer survivor too. So there's no way that this day and age, some sort of cancer has not touched everybody.
No, I was literally going to say, what's that thing? You're one step away from Kevin Bacon. What's that thing?
Where he's in the pool.
Yeah. And I was just going to say, it's the same for like cancer and things like that. Like,
absolutely.
Everybody knows.
Absolutely.
Somebody.
Ooh, I'm excited. We're just making plans here. Scrap along, charity knits. Ooh.
Yep. But
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, does anybody else have like any kind of like dreams about knitting that maybe I shouldn't ask this question since I've already asked about the whole charity knitting to put in there. I'm always curious about everybody else's
like dream knitting.
Yeah. And not necessarily like, what's the shawl that you made me for my wedding? What's that called?
Oh, you would ask me that right now.
Yeah.
A very sugar booger. What is the name of that shawl?
She just said sugar booger.
Why can't I think of it?
You've knit it twice.
I know. I'll find it. You keep talking.
Okay. But I'm not really necessarily talking about like, your dream project or something like that. But it's kind of like, what kind of knitter do you want to be? Do you want to be a knitter that fills your wardrobe full of hand knit things? Do you want to be a knitter that knits for other people because you love them? Do you want to be a charity knitter? Do you want to be
I strive to be a well-rounded knitter. I am a jealous knitter because I like certain things that I want. I always knit socks for my entire immediate family. I love doing teacher gifts. I mean, hats and mittens are so much fun. And I like charity knitting too. I like the idea of being a well-rounded knitter. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I guess, Even Star. Linda
Thank you. As I'm sitting here looking it up, it's the Even Star shawl. Linda is on it today. I'm telling you what. She had her weenies.
Like many of you, the Even Star has been like the epitome of my knitting dreams. If I could knit an Even Star, and Steph's knit too, for heaven's sake.
Well, but I think it was two very, very special moments. And as a knitter, it was a way for me to memorialize them. One being the death of my father-in-law 7 years ago, and giving that to my mother-in-law to wear at the funeral. And then for Emily's wedding. I mean, it was so fun. So,
yep.
So is that what your knitting would be if you had to pick like you're saying, a dream knitting thing?
What I would, and Anna, she says she loves to knit for others. What my dream would be that I would be a selfless knitter.
Ooh.
That I would think of others, because, like I said, I already have everything I ever need.
Right.
And yet I always find that I'm still knitting for myself. And that bothers me somehow. And maybe it shouldn't bother me, but it does.
What if you said, I'm going to do, starting in 2022, oh my
I know. Can you believe that?
No, let's not go there. What if you said one charity project a month? That would be 12 charity projects at the end of a year.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be like this grand project. It could be anything. Oh my gosh. Orphaned Russia. Oh my gosh.
Anna, you have to send me, please private message me. If it's not a well-known one that you don't feel comfortable saying, send it to me. When I was a teenager, my pen pal in junior high lived in Russia.
Do you remember pen pals? Why is that not a thing anymore?
I know. Yeah.
Because now we just say, oh, hey, and they're in Costa Rica or, Peru.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I mean, we're sort of doing pen pals right now with the comments and everything.
It's just virtual pen pals, right?
Yes.
So if I had a dream knitting, mine would be, I'm going to totally butcher this name, Shalashal dress.
Oh, is that the one that came out this year that Jamie from Emma and Yarns made?
Yes. So I'm going to show Jamie on the podcast. Jamie, I hope you don't mind. But she dyed, she test knit for her, and she dyed all of her own yarn. I want a knitted dress, like with tights and boots.
It's so gorgeous.
There is sweet Jamie and her darling little braids in the snow. Okay, so that is, let me get it right here. Yeah, there's the name, Shalashalo. I don't know. Dress.
I can't read. Who's it by? I forget.
First name is Siga. Last name is Lagamta. It is a DK weight yarn, and it is stunning.
Yeah.
Here's her actual picture of her dress that she knit.
It just looks so much better on Jamie. I'm sorry.
It's just so, I love the idea of a knitted dress, fitted, not like crazy tight, but something that is fitted to my body with tights and boots. I just think
that you need to knit it in Christmas colors. Like, see you in that for a Christmas dress?
But you know what? To be fair, my stash is not DK worthy. I would have to buy for that specific, which is fine. Maybe I'll just tell Santa I would like that.
Yeah. You totally
Amber,
could.
I think you need one too, because you live in Iowa and it's cold, and you'd be darling in that dress.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, we have officially turned on our heat here now.
You stink.
Mm-hmm. But okay, so I just want to read Angela's comment. I would love to be a legacy knitter, leaving the love of knitting to everyone who wants to learn. Yeah.
And it's as easy, guys, as going to your local library and saying, I will teach knitting. And it's kind of my doorstop into wherever we live. I'm like, oh, do you need a knitting group? Let's have a knitting group. I did post on Instagram. I don't ever put my children's faces on Instagram, but I did post a picture of my little one with her little hands, and she was knitting around, and she's making a little blanket for her stuffed pigs.
That's so awesome. Yeah, see,
Amber, whatever.
But see, that you're right. Like that legacy of knitting.
Well, because if you think about it, how many generations has it gotten down to get to us?
Yeah.
My mom taught me. I honestly don't know how my mom, that's a good question. I don't know how my mom learned to knit. I should ask her that. Yeah. My mom has knit for as long as I've ever remembered.
And the stereotype is that those people during the wars, like my grandparents, they were children during the wars, but as far as I am aware, none of my grandmothers knit during the war. Like, really? I never saw any of my grandparents knit ever.
Wow.
So I don't know if it's just never really been a thing in my family. And now I'm kind of like bringing it into the forefront. Like my niece, she has had no official schooling around knitting. In fact, she taught herself to knit, and she taught herself to knit, I guess you would say, backwards, because she was doing it from pictures, and so she interpreted backwards. Yeah. And now she's, and when she was so upset when she was saying, why doesn't my knitting look like everybody else's? And I was like, your knitting is absolutely gorgeous. Technically, your knitting is what we call twisted stitches.
Exactly. And that's not wrong.
No, at all. Yeah. So she's doing it. I have a cousin who's now knitting, and
Perfect Stitch Fiber Company says, my mom learned as a Girl Scout and my grandma did embroidery and sewing. I wonder if Girl Scouts still today does that. I know a lot of the Norwegian countries and provinces, they still teach it as curriculum in school.
Yes, exactly.
Which, I told a couple of not during COVID, but I said, regularly, I said, I'll come in, I will make kits, and I will teach all the kids, I don't care if it is crochet, knitting, weaving, pot holder, finger looms. It is fiber arts, guys.
Yeah. Janet, so none of your people, none of your ancestors knew either. Interesting. And so,
hey, Hudson Valley, you're never late to the party.
Nah, never late. They all crocheted and quilted, but I'm the first knitter. Isn't it interesting, guys?
It is interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing. Like, I want to be a well-rounded crafter. Like, I want to be well-versed in crochet. I have so many crochet blankets I wanted to crochet. Oh my gosh.
There's only so many hours in a day. Yeah. That's the problem.
I want to embroider. I want to learn how to throw pots. I want to make myself my own medicinal garden. If ever
I can help you with that.
Right? If ever I finally get some freaking land. I'm not upset.
There's no animosity behind that at all.
No. I mean, I guess
Barnes, my mother learned from her grandmother, but never really got into it. I've taught my girls, and I do hope they stick with it. Yes, and her daughters have actually designed patterns.
And helped dye the yarn, and I think, right? And I know at least naming the colorways.
I think she's trying to make it a family affair so that the girls could potentially do that later on down the road. Yeah. I mean, again, why not introduce children to it as an experience? That's the whole reason isn't that how we got addicted to it?
Yep. Well, did I ever tell you guys the story of how I learned to knit?
I don't know.
I mean, technically, my mom tried to teach me, but she was not very good at all when I was in, probably junior high. So I never really took to it. Plus, we only ever had like acrylic yarn, and back then acrylic in the early
yarn has changed.
Yeah. So I was a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And on my mission, I met a blind Maori woman who knit all day long. She sat on her front porch and just knit all day long, all by feel. And she was lonely. And so I thought,
Emily made some friends.
I made a friend. And so we would come over there a couple times a week, and she taught me how to knit, and totally by feel. That's cool. She put her hands on top of my hands and would show me how to knit. And so that was, so I'm 40, so that was 19 years ago.
What an experience. What a story. That's cool.
And I just remember all the stories she would tell me. She loved to tell me folk stories and folklore from New Zealand. It was, she was a beautiful woman.
I also think that is something we are losing generationally as well. Our ability to storytell and pass down tradition and all of those things. But, that's a whole nother bandwagon.
Yep, totally is.
Oh, my goodness.
So
I'm just staring at all this beautiful yarn in front of me, and
you have so much to be grateful for. Not that I'm telling you have to be grateful, but
no, but truthfully, I do. And my girls kept saying, Mommy, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And I said, the only thing I really want to do today is spend time with my family.
Oh.
And truth be told, that is it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, although I did steal away for the podcast.
I felt so bad too. I was like, is she sure she wants to do it on her birthday? I mean, I don't have kids. I was completely alone on my birthday. Well,
no, you're fine. They're watching a movie with Daddy downstairs. Deb says self-taught knitter and crocheter. Lots of great teachers on the web. That is something too. Yeah. I mean, how many people today learned off of YouTube or Craftsy or whatever,
Yep. And Lauren says she wants to be a quilter. So here's the thing, another confession. Sewing machines, the sounds of sewing machines, it gives me such a headache.
Really?
I like it triggers something that specific sound triggers something in my brain.
I got some color.
Yeah, me too. Mine is
look at your pooly color.
Yes. So Lauren, I don't necessarily want to be like a machine quilter. I want a paper piece. My sister paper pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was just trying to look around because for my birthday, she gave me a paper piece quilt that she made me.
That's one thing I've never gotten into. I can appreciate it 100%. But for me, at the end of the day, I know that it is one more stash, one more craft. It doesn't mean the desire is not there. I can definitely appreciate it. My mother-in-law is a quilter, does beautiful work. I mean, she's made quilts for everybody in the family. They're absolutely gorgeous. Mm-hmm. So I just tell everyone I leave the quilting to my mother-in-law. I mean, hey, if she's good at it, why not?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But you're right. It is another thing. I mean, I also want to learn how to do macrame.
Yes. Well, or even if you take it a little closer to home, knitting and spinning. Those two alone could take up.
Hold on, guys. I got to show it.
Yes. Those two alone could take up all the crafting time in the world. I mean, we know that. So, yeah, there's never enough hours in the day. There's blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes.
All right. So here's my wedding present from Jeremy, Mr. Radio. Isn't it beautiful?
And guys, he did not ask Emily for any input in this. This was
you.
No, which typically is the next text message.
I literally asked him. I said, "Did he
nothing,
Stephanie?"
He remembered what she had said
from over a year ago.
Isn't that so sweet? I know.
Yeah, but the poor guy, he had no idea what he was ordering. So I have no whirl. I have no bobbins. Do you guys know that that's like another over $400 to purchase? So I told him, I absolutely love it. I'm not upset at all, but there ain't no way in Hades that we are going to buy me that stuff right now. Maybe for Christmas, but even then, I doubt it.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. But for now, it's sitting in prime place in my living room, and I get to look at it whenever I want.
So cool. I can't even. I can't even.
And it's surprisingly light.
Yeah, they are.
I think that's under 10 pounds.
Yeah, they are. They're very compact too. I know a lot of people like that variety for like travel. They go to festivals, they go to events, and they spin. And portability is a big deal with that one.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading Hudson Valley Knits' comment. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm excited about our birthday cast on.
Yes. I mean, this is so relaxing.
Right? This is going to be like potato chip knitting.
Yeah.
And again, the hashtag is birthday knitting GS. Whether you're using Granite State yarn or not, use that hashtag. Tell us what you cast on today. And
Mr. Radio.
I just want to see all the progress everyone's got.
Mr. Radio, Jeremy.
He's probably like, yeah, right, lady.
I know. I'm telling him, come out and say hi because I just showed off your wedding present and they said you did so well and well
Yes,
done.
he did.
Hi.
No, you can't see.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'm Mr. Jeremy.
Mr. Radio, that's your name.
That's your name for me, huh?
Yeah.
That's so cute. Oh my
His
goodness.
friends think I'm ridiculous that I do that.
Well,
Yes, he did do really well on that gift. You cannot deny.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hope you get to use it sometime.
Yes.
It'll be good.
Absolutely.
I still have all my wool, and actually this reminds me, since I have you here, Carrie, my wool mitten.
Yeah.
I want to get on the list for a fleece, just so you know.
Oh, that could be fun.
Yes.
Very
saying
cool.
hi.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Hudson Valley Knits.
Yeah, nobody can see your this disembodied voice.
Well, actually,
Mr.
I'm pretty relieved. I'm always worried when I use the bathroom if you can see me in the hallway, but it looks like
no.
you can't even see me standing next to you, so
No.
that's wonderful.
No.
But that's
You're all
okay because Mr. Radio is only a voice. We never see him.
It's true.
The mystique of the man.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Oh, thank you guys. Okay,
Yes.
so we've been on for an hour and 5 minutes. You have a cake to eat and a movie to watch.
Yes, and pizza to eat. We're having homemade pizza tonight too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Thank
wait.
you guys for joining us. We're so
Seriously.
grateful.
Yes, you guys. And as always, we just enjoy our own community here. And thank you guys for spending some time with us on this Saturday. And we hope that you guys were just as blessed as we were.
Yes. And I totally forgot. I mean, Steph and I and Mr. Radio were talking about this before we started streaming, and I totally forgot to mention it.
What's that?
So,
oh,
there
yes.
are so many of our loved ones, including you guys,
Yes.
that can't come to the actual wedding because of COVID.
Right.
That as a result, we will be streaming live on our YouTube channel right here, My Wedding.
Yep.
On September 17th.
Yep.
It'll be so late at night if you guys wanting to join live. So, I mean, because for me, it starts at 6:30 for us in Alaska. So that's what, 10:30 for you, Steph?
Yes. I will stay up, but either way, it will still be on there so you guys can watch it anytime after that.
Yes. But there's so many people like Jeremy's grandmother. She still has to stay in isolation. She's 90. No, wait, how old? 90?
98.
98.
Wow, good for
So
her.
So even though she's here in town, we just don't want to take the risk. So we're gonna be streaming it live, and yeah, so you guys can all join. Here's your official wedding invitation.
Yay! I'm excited.
Yes,
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. So I won't be able to talk to you at all or anything.
No, but hopefully there'll be a way for us to either mic them or have a microphone up there so that we can hear everything that's going on in the ceremony. So
I haven't figured that out yet.
we will. We'll work it out.
Yes. So, all right. Well, have a wonderful, blessed day, everybody. Happy birthday, Stephanie. We love you.
Thank you. Okay, guys, remember we are taking the rest of September off.
Although you will see me the wedding, but no knitting content.
Right. And we will still be on Instagram, Ravelry, all that kind of stuff. But actual podcasting, this is it for September. And then we will have a big to-do in October because we will be doing launch of 24 days of cheer signups. We will be doing fourth quarter announcements, and we've got some other crafters corners coming up.
Yes, and we also our pajama party. We haven't figured out if it's going to be October or November, so that too. Yeah,
lots of good stuff, guys.
Yep.
So until
we'll see
next time, remember,
life happens between knits and pearls.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I gotta get my mouse working. There we go.